Hello, as promised, here is the updated version of Tendril. I've done my best to reset this, I think, to as close as possible as to how Simon originally presented it. Obviously I've swapped out a couple of espresso nodes, but I'm not really even sure which ones they were. And the other thing I've done is just split this into 2x groups, so you can kind of see a bit easier what's going on if you want to modify it. Obviously I've made a few sort of variations on this over time. It's very straightforward to use. You've got a ton of user data here. Obviously there'll be the link to this file which works R20 onwards, and I'll also include the R19 and previous file, but that dates from 2012 I think, and I'll put a link in to the original presentation and file by Simon, which is well worth a watch, except times have changed. The video's unrated, so you have to have an account and be logged in to watch, although I think you can still just copy and paste the download link. But it's well worth a watch because he does a much more thorough job than I'm going to do introducing it, because obviously I think it's very straightforward. I don't know, things that are worthy of noticing. Note, this isn't like the thinking particles gravity operator. This is a maths-based setup. And if you go modifying it hugely inside, you might find, as I did, you have some, you run into issues with your turbulence. So at which point I just drastically turned it down. But I was doing some fairly extreme changes. And well, obviously this is, I suppose in case you don't watch the video, the emitter is basically traveling along here. This is just recorded, and I've possibly changed the frame count, but it's pretty close to getting to the end. But essentially, if you delete the track in your timeline, then it won't go anywhere. And I changed the angle of the emitter, I think, to get 360 degree. And I also did sort of shot versions and various things. Anyway, depending on how well this is received, I could do a follow-up, because obviously these are tracers with sweeps, but the particles can certainly avoid geometry, and this could move along geometry. So as long as the particles aren't punching straight through it, you know, it can be set up. And I once upon a time did a sort of a geometry experiment where I had this destroying geometry, and obviously days of modern cinema, that sort of thing, is much more doable. So I'm going to be having a bit of fun with this. If it goes down well and people want more, please put it in the comments. And beyond that, I think I'm signing off now for the year. And I've also got work till some point in March, so I'm going to struggle to do much other than the job. So yeah, best wishes for the season and the new year, and I hope you all have fun with this. And I honestly, go and have a look at Simon's page on Vimeo or Vimeo, however you want to pronounce it, because I actually often go there when I need a bit of inspiration, because I've gained lots over time. So thank you, Simon, for all the great work you've done and being happy with me to present this small update. So all the best. Bye.